religious. But where books are concerned, it were English novels because I was just 24 and out of college and I used to love to read. So she herself loves to travel, go to all over foreign countries, and she's such a confident, amazingly intelligent, and a very positive person because emotionally I was very, very cool. So that has really reflected. Now, if I go to tell you about my second pregnancy, that is about Mahima, my circumstances were really different. I had both the pregnancies were well planned, but during second pregnancy, God had different plans. Unfortunately, my mother, when she visited us, my husband didn't find things right with her because she was unable to gulp down food. So we got her checked and she was detected with malignancy of the esophagus. And then the roller coaster ride began for us, me, Namrata, my husband, and the little one to come. And I was so upset because she could not even drink water. So all that I had taken care of in Namrata's pregnancy, to eat well, to drink well, to sleep well, everything was forgotten because I could hardly eat because my mom could not eat. And for me, being a non-medical, malignancy itself was for the first time. So things were emotionally so turmoil and I was so disturbed. There was hardly any weight gain. And this reflected in the younger ones after her birth. She kept on remaining ill, emotionally extremely sensitive. But the best part was because at that time my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, who are also gynec, they shifted to Bhavnagar with us and we started living in a joint family. They had a daughter who was just 4 months apart to Namrata. So both the girls were staying with me. I was bringing them up. My sister-in-law went to the hospital. So during pregnancy, Namrata Harita were in playhouse. And I kept on singing nursery rhymes to them. We had a point that we would sing out only Hanuman Chalisa to make them sleep. Spoke all the slokas of all the gods. So, like Mahima became so she started loving Hanumanji. When she came, believe me, she didn't play with dolls. She loved. I took her to a supermarket, and the toy she picked up was Chota Bhim, Chota Hanuman, and Chota Bal Ganesh, and Chota Krishna, and she kept on playing with those because I think the spiritual part of the pregnancy had reflected. And her character extremely intelligent. She would pick up everything so fast because she kept on listening to all the nursery rhymes, all the fruits name, vegetables name, everything. So she was such a quick learner, like it was amazing. And throughout she always got 99 or 100, and she would be so worried if she got 99. Oh, that she's not performed well, where did the 1 mark go? So intelligent. So luckily both were extremely intelligent. But younger one, from the womb, she started her studies and her schooling from the womb. So she loves studies till date. Any exam she's ready to give, any book she wants to buy. She doesn't want to go and buy clothes online, but she wants to go and buy books only. So I think that pregnancy really, during pregnancy, each and every thought, each and every activity, each and every food that you have, everything affects. This is my live, I am a live example of it. Namrata and Mahima are real live examples of it. Mahima, because of the rearing and because of the womb, from the womb, whatever that she learned, whatever she studied, she became out so intelligent that you believe or not, she has got 7 medals in Bhavnagar Medical College, and was in the whole of the Bhavnagar University. She is the only girl who got so many medals in one go. In Gujarat, we got a letter all of a sudden that IMA Club gives an award from all the medical colleges of Gujarat. In final year, the student who gets the highest marks gets the award. And we were so surprised that it was Mahima. So I think and believe me that comparing my pregnancies each and everything really matters. And that's where Garbh Sanskar comes in. And I was not that lucky, but both of you, Subhi and Riya, you are so lucky that you found Pradigayani and Dr. Namrata and Dr. Nisha to guide you. Like, it's not because she's my daughter or Nisha is my daughter's friend, but Garbh Sanskar, proper guidance is required. And emotionally, mentally, physically, each and everything will count. Believe me, it will. 9 months of your child's future are in your hands. So please, please take utmost care of yourself and the little one you are rearing in your body. I'm sure you'll eat perfectly well, but emotionally, and please, please don't take any stress. I pray to God that you have a beautiful, stress free pregnancy. So you get a perfect child, right, my dear? And for that, I don't know if you like to listen to story or not, but I would like to tell two or three stories in a short way to you. I hope you'll enjoy it. The first one is about the birth of the demonic minds. Long ago, there was a sage named Kashyap, and his wife name was Diti. One evening at sunset time, considering spiritually sensitive, that is, we call it Sandhya, Diti was overwhelmed with anger, jealousy, and revenge at the time. Why? Because she wanted children not out of love, but to destroy the gods. Sage Kashyap warned her the energy in which a child is conceived shapes the child's destiny. But Diti's mind was filled with negative emotions, anger, hatred, revenge. That is what she wanted. And in that emotional state, the conception happened. During pregnancy, she kept on thinking about revenge against the Devas. Her mind was restless, disturbed, and filled with aggression. And from this womb were born two powerful beings, that is Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu. They were extraordinarily powerful, but their minds were full of ego, arrogance, and cruelty. One challenged the universe itself, the other declared himself God. Eventually, they were destroyed by the divine incarnations, Hiranyaks by Vara Avatar and Hiranyakashipu by Narsimha. So tell me, were they born demons? Or were they programmed by the environment of the womb? So please, please remember, once again, take care of what you think during your pregnancy. What feelings you have will definitely reflect on your little one, right? The second positive story, the birth of the divine child. You must have heard about Prahlad, right? This is the pregnancy that changed history. The wife of Hiranyakashipu was Kayadu. When she was pregnant, the gods feared that the child of Hiranyakashipu would also become a demon. So they took his wife Kayadu to the ashram of Narad Muni. And something miraculous happened there. Every day, what would Sage Narad do? Sing the names of Lord Vishnu, tell stories of devotion, speak about love, compassion, and only dharma. Kayadu listened peacefully during her pregnancy. Routinely chanting Narayan, Narayan was there in the ashram. So here is the beautiful part. Inside her womb, the baby was listening, as you are listening right now. That baby was Prahlad. In the womb itself, he absorbed the vibrations of devotion, the stories of divine love. So when he was born, even though his father was a powerful tyrant, Prahlad's heart was full of devotion. Even when his father tried to kill him, Prahlad calmly chanted the name of Lord Vishnu because his consciousness had already been saved before birth. The Garbh Sanskar lesson. These two stories teach our powerful truth. The womb is not just a place where the baby grows, it is where the mind, emotions, and personality begin framing. Modern research now confirms this. The baby in the womb can hear sounds from the 16 to 18 weeks. The baby can feel the mother's emotions, stress, hormones, and vibration. This is called fetal programming. I am a live example, as I told you. And thousands of years ago, our rishis already knew this. That is why Garbh Sanskar emphasizes positive thoughts, spiritual stories, mantra chanting, peaceful emotions, music, and prayers. All this are must. Whatever you can do, please do it. Because the womb is the first classroom of the child. So the question for every expecting mother is not just what should I eat during pregnancy, but something far deeper. What kind of consciousness am I feeding my baby every day? Because within the womb, you are not just growing a baby, you are shaping a future human being, a Prahlad or a Hiranyakashipu. It's in your hands, right? Now, a third story for you. Once you start rearing your baby, remember the archer and the living arrows, inspired by Khalil Gibran from the Prophet. Let me tell you something ancient. A woman once went to a wise sage and asked, how do I make sure my child becomes successful? How do I make sure he listens? How do I protect him from failure? The sage smiled and took her to a field. There stood an archer. In his hands was a bow. In front of him, arrows. The sage said, look carefully. The archer did not throw the arrows randomly. The archer, he stood steady, balanced, focused. He pulled the string back not in anger, not in fear, but with alignment. Then he released. The arrow flew far away. But now, once released, it did not belong to him anymore. The sage turned to the mother and said, your children are not your possession. They are living arrows. You are the bow. Your stability determines their direction. Your tension determines their flight. Your alignment determines their distance. But their destiny is their own. Always remember that. Parenting is not about controlling the arrows. It is about always strengthening the bow. Remember, dearies, a stressed mother creates the stress nervous system in the child. A regulated mother creates emotional resilience. Children don't learn from instructions, they learn from nervous system miraculously. If the bow shakes, the arrow wobbles. If the bow is steady, the arrow soars. So, what kind of arrow do you want your child to become? Both of you? Confident, compassionate, fearless, or emotionally secure? I'm sure you want the best for your babies. What kind of boy you should become? Please write it down. Maybe right now or later whenever time permits, right? And please follow the Garbh Sanskar instructions given by Dr. Namrata and Dr. Nisha. They both are beautiful and they will really guide you well. And thirdly, I forgot to tell you that I also used to do breathing exercise. Namrata, if you don't mind, can I show them the breathing exercise? Yes. So, Ria and Subi, first let's do the Anulom Vilom. I'm sure you must be knowing it or doing it, but in case you are not doing it, Anulom Vilom, or we call it Nadi Sodhan Pranayama. Basically, what's the use of it? How will it help in your pregnancy? It balances both sides of the brain and activates the relaxation system. Research shows this breathing improves heart rate variability, meaning the body handles stress better. So how it will help you mother to be or your baby? More calm mother, more oxygen to the placenta. Baby's brain cells grows better. So it will definitely help you. So please try to do breathing exercise also. And another one I show you is Omkar and Brahmari Pranayama. How that will help you in your pregnancy and your baby. When we hum, the body produces nitric oxide in nasal passages, which improves oxygen delivery, improves blood circulation, and relaxes blood vessels. Humming also stimulates the vagus nerve, which reduces anxiety and cortisol. Baby can hear sounds from 18 to 20 weeks, remember. When you chant Oh, your baby hears this vibration and it creates a calming rhythm for the developing brain. So please try to include everything: good food, good exercise, that is physical walking, abdominal strengthening, and as advised by Namrata and Nisha. And lastly, but most important, breathing exercise. And emotional, please, emotionally do take care of yourself, right? So, first of all, I will show them Anulom Vilom, Namrata. See, first of all, in Anulom Vilom, we put your two fingers here, then another two on the left nostril, the thumb on the right nostril. First, we will start breathing from the left hand side. Like this. Breathe in from the left hand side. Breathe out from the right hand side. And again, breathe in from the right hand side. Breathe out from the left hand side. Right? Namrata, they can do this later or right now? 3 times you want to try it?
Yes,
Girls?
yes, we can do.
Yes.
Shubhi is already doing.
Okay, that's very nice. Again, 3 times will do. Put both your fingers here. 2 fingers on left nostril, thumb on the right nostril. Breathe in from the left hand side. Breathe out from the right hand side. Then again, breathe in from the right hand side. Breathe out from the left hand side. No worries, no worries. You can do it your own. Yes, best time is to do it at empty stomach. But if you're not comfortable, maybe having light breakfast and after an hour or so you can do it. It is perfectly fine. Then another is the humming sound we do. Brahmari Pranayama. Put your fingers like this. First finger on your eyes, both the fingers. Then second one here. Third above the lips. Fourth below the lips. And both the thumbs on your ear. And then you have to do humming sound. Try to pull it as far as possible. Right, Subi? Again, once again, I'll show you. Fingers like this. Both the thumb on the ear. Don't press it too hard. And then you can do the humming sound. Yeah, do it. Lovely. That's nice. And third, our most important, Omkar. Omkar also does wonderfully well to the baby and to the mother to be. Right? I'm sure Omkar, you can put your both your hands like this. Sit whichever position comfortable. Yeah. Breathe in and then try to prolong the Omkar. If possible, you can do it 3 times, 5 times.
Now?
Right? Right now, if you want to do, you can do it 3 times if you want. Ria, you can do it tomorrow.
Oh. Oh.
Lovely. So do write down what type of a little one you want to have, right? confident, compassionate, fearless, emotionally. So everybody wants the perfect child naturally. But try to keep on remind yourself during the day, right? If you're getting stressed or worked up, remember me. No, no, no. We don't want an emotional baby. We want a confident, calm baby. So whatever happens with your in-laws, with your family, with your friends, anyone at your work, because both of you are working, you have more challenges, right? And during this 9 months at office, if you're unable to do something, your project or something, don't stress. It's okay. Career will go on in its best way later on after 9 months. So please, please take care of yourself, right? Yes. So happy for both of you.
I have,
Namrita? Yeah, yeah.
what did you eat for Dr. Namrita's hair during pregnancy?
Well, I was my neighbor, some lady, she was a non-medico. She came to know that I was expecting and she said, okay, I'm telling you, oh, you please eat apples. It's very good for that. And I really, that's the only time, and nobody else in our family, pregnancies, nobody ate apples because my sister-in-law had lots of constipation problem. And
Okay.
luckily, I didn't have that problem. So that's the only thing I feel. As a layman, I'm not a medico. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whatever the reason, but I did have apple every day.
Okay.
Maybe that's, and when she was born, believe me, she was so hairy.
Uh-huh.
Maima had hardly had any hair, and Namrata had hair all over her body. On the legs and everywhere. She was really, really very hairy. So
Going to
I
start.
think, yeah,
I have a
maybe
want her hair to be really long and thick.
hopefully, I'm sure. And if no constipation, then do try to have apples.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Yes. Hope I didn't bore both of you, but I really.
That's a really good session. Thank you.
Sorry, I was not able to put on my video. I just put on my audio. It was a really nice session. Thank you so much for it.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Bless both of you. And
Thank
my
you.
wish is that you both have very healthy, happy, emotionally perfect babies. Just like both of you both are so sweet. The same way, both of you will definitely have lovely babies and enjoy your pregnancy.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thank you
Yes.
so
Over
much.
to you, Namrata. Namrata, Nisha.
Yes, yes. We can end the meeting. If there are any more doubts, we can take that.
Yeah, anything you want to discuss? Anything you want to talk about?
So, when did you start like positive thinking and positive like affirmations when Namrita, when you conceived Namrita, like
As I
how
told
did
you,
you go about it? Like
yeah,
since the
as
beginning
I,
you started it, or like was it in the middle when you
no,
thought
no,
that
no, no.
no?
Luckily, I told you my circumstances were such that that time only me and my husband were there. My
Yeah.
husband had just started his private practice. He's an orthopedic surgeon. So he would leave. And after that, I would be all alone. I had to cook only for the two of us. So I was so free. I had so much free time. And luckily, reading my was favorite thing to do, my hobby. So I kept on reading. Then, because I was a very religious person, I kept on chanting names. It was not, I had no clue about Garbh Sanskar, believe me. I had nothing like prodigini at that time. But naturally, my circumstances got so good that from day one till day end, there was only peace in my house and peace within me.
Understood. So the same second time when you conceived, that time it was not the same situation, correct? So like
Yeah.
because the circumstances weren't so good, you were emotionally unstable. So do you see that in your second one till now, or like
Yes, yes. She is so sensitive. Okay, her priority is only her studies for whatever. And we have not ever installed anything. You have to get full marks, everything. But somehow emotionally, she's so labile that she really, even I tell you, okay, till now, even when she's a radiologist, if she's not able to do something well, she starts crying. She's extremely intelligent, extremely caring and giving, for sure. There's no other problem with her. But emotionally, she's very labile because I kept on crying a lot. because of my mom. I cried so much throughout the pregnancy. But luckily, again, that my being with Namrata Harita and kept on teaching them and speaking, I was most of the time kept on teaching them something or the other. So from whom she became so intelligent, we all call her the Einstein of the family. And she's so sincere about her studies. So
Wow.
you lose some, you win some.
Wow, that's nice because I've been very emotionally, so now I'm like a little scared. So I'm like,
Don't worry.
okay,
And don't spoil by being scared. Just try to improve yourself. Try to
yes,
think.
yes, yes,
Nowadays, you are so lucky that you have online. You can see good things, something that makes you laugh and release your stress. Right? It will definitely help you.
yes, yes.
Do you think we are late in starting this? Because it's been already 16 weeks for me. So do you
No,
think
no, no. I don't think that Namrata and Nisha will be better able to tell medically. But I don't think so. For me, both the pregnancy from day one to day last was either extremely good or extremely bad.
okay.
Sure, कि now
Got it.
whenever first time you start is the best, and still you have so much time. 6 months
Hmm.
is not a less time. 6, 7 months. So I'm sure you will do wonderfully well.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
God bless you both. And I'm so happy
Mhm.
that
Thank you.
you have
This was a
somebody.
really nice session. Thank you so much.
Keeping my fingers crossed. Enjoy. Try to eat well. Eat everything that you like, right? And healthy. And even if you don't eat healthy, you can have a little here and there also. Huh?
One more thing I want to add is during Mahima's pregnancy, because mom had not gained her weight, she used to have, I think, ice cream and Sprite in the end. And you won't believe me, Mahima is super crazy about desserts. And
Very
only
good.
thing she likes is desserts.
Mhm.
Besides her books, I say that what is Mahima? She loves medals and deserts. These are the only two loves she has. No boys also coming in her life. That is my problem.
Wow, wow.
So literally, I used to because no weight gain. I had started having ice cream last 3 months. Ice cream and cold drink. Like from she was very young and she used to love ice cream. And right now, also any place in Ahmedabad where she's studying, she knows all the desert place.
Hmm.
And everywhere in her college knows कि oh desert तो महिमा को पूछते हैं. And nobody is eating, Mahima will finish it.
Great.
Yes, yes. That is how life is, right? Try your best and try to surround yourself with positive people. Talk to in even in your office. I think if you know that somebody is a very positive person, try to communicate more with them. And with some negative or emotionally down people, try to no,
Ex-
you have enough on your hands.
Okay. Noted
Got
that.
it. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome. Yes, nice meeting both of you. God bless you.
Same.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.